Hello, I'm back. I just want to make a comment on this video. This video is what's the problem. Now, she's a pretty girl, right? She's a pretty girl, and she's got beautiful eyes for sure. Um, but this is the delusion of females that want to chat in their lives. They a lot of females they want guys that other females want. It's just how it is. It's just how to mark and just listen to a little bit of it.
I told a guy that I was waiting till marriage. It was our fifth date. We were trying to decide if we wanted to be exclusive or not, and expectations and what that would look like. And we talked about my waiting for marriage for about an hour. And he had a lot of questions, and I was like trying to answer them to the best of my ability and explain.
You already know when the guy is being nice. He's a Chad. He's probably have experience because that's what these types of girls like. They like a guy with experience and they want that good looking Chad, Tyrone Abdul, Chang. They want these types of guys that other women want, and you're telling this guy that you want to be exclusive, but you want to wait to marriage, and this particular guy probably has other females that are circulating him. See, the problem she's having, this is the problem with this. She sounds like a good girl. I'm not really mad at her. I'm not mad at what she's saying. I think it's great that she wants to be exclusive. I think it's great she wants to wait till she gets married. I don't have a problem with that. That's beautiful to me. The problem I have is she's looking in the wrong places. Maybe this guy, I don't know how old she looks like. She's a teenager. Or she's probably in high school. Um, so I'm thinking that she likes the jock, and the jock likes her, and it's impressive to a guy that he has a girl that hasn't been around. That's really impressive. Believe it or not, that's really impressive to be with a girl that hasn't been around. And so you can walk around with her and know that nobody's smirking and saying things under your back because, oh, I've been with her already. Nobody wants to be. And if you're with a girl that does they say things like that, it kills the romance. It really does. I'm sorry. That's why girls, you gotta be careful who you sleep around with, how many guys you sleep around with, and they know about it, especially if you're out of school or college. Everybody knows if you sleep around, the guys are gonna be smirking behind your back. They see you with another man. It could be jealousy. It could be like they want to continue that, but you want to move. But she wanted to move on to something serious, so they smirk and they say things, and it kind of kills your reputation. And the guy that you really like finds out. He's gonna find out. People don't shut up. People love to gossip. He's gonna find out, and it kind of kills the relationships a little bit. And some guys can understand that, some guys don't. It kind of varies a little bit. So I mean, I like I said, I'm not mad at her. I mean, but the problem is she should go to a church and find a nice guy that's also probably a virgin and and have a relationship like that. That way, he's not experienced, so he's not wanting to do anything. He's probably gonna want to wait too, and it works out better that way. But the problem is that these girls want to look for the chats, and they want the guy that all the girls want, and the guy he may not even call her back, or he may tell her that it's not gonna work out, and he may be a good guy. He could tell her it's not going to work out because he already got three other girls that he's talking to that he knows is not going to be an issue in that part. And when you're young, my God, your hormones is like out of control, and if he has options, it's just gonna be a problem. And if he's a smart guy, he's gonna be gentle and let you go gently, or if he's a jerk, he probably won't call you, and just to avoid that issue, And but I would say find a guy, a church, or somebody that's following your belief system, and that way you guys are united in that way. And you won't have this problem of waiting for some guy to call you back because you want to be exclusive, but you don't want to you want to preserve yourself to marriage. And marriage is a serious thing, you know. Marriage is not like let's go to the park and have a picnic. Marriage is a whole process. It's something extremely serious. And anybody thinking about marriage, you got to really think about it and think about it and think about it again. And then think about it again. And when you think you know, think about it one more time. I would say that to anybody that's young. So I mean, I'm not like I said. This is not to put any. This is not a video to put anybody down. This is a video to say like you're looking in the wrong place. You know, you're not gonna go to the beach in the desert. You know, you're not gonna have a fun time. There may be sand, but there's no beach in the desert. So go find somebody that's within your belief state and date within that realm, and then you won't be wondering if this person's gonna call you or not.
where I'm coming from and why it's important to me. He was really nice about it, like just a gentleman, just wanting to understand. And I told him, I know that this is a lot to take.
And she knows that if she's trying to get that guy, it's either gonna go two ways. If he really likes her, then he's gonna mess around behind her back, especially if there's a lot of temptation. Come on, you're young. It's gonna be a lot of temptation, and that's bad because she's gonna eventually find out about it. People don't keep their mouth shut, and that's gonna ruin the romance and relationship because he's cheating on her and she's gonna feel bad and blah blah blah. And it doesn't work out. I don't really need to play the whole thing. I mean, like I said, I have nothing bad to say about her. I think that she's just looking in the wrong place, and she's a pretty girl, so I'm pretty sure the guy is a Chad and he's has options, and that's the problem. And women nowadays, they just throw themselves. If you're a Chad, they'll just and you're tall and you're good looking, they're gonna throw themselves at you. Especially nowadays. Me, I'm a monster. I'm a troll. They don't even look at me. They look at me with horrific look. They don't even, I'm this world may not sex might not even exist anymore. As far as I know, because nobody's coming at me. Yeah, I'm married, but like I said, a married ugly man is the most celibate type of man there is, especially if he's not getting some from his wife or he doesn't want to be with her anymore like that. He's as celibate as the priest if the priest is celibate. That's another story. I mean, you never know. But he might be the most I might be the most celibate man in where I'm at right now. I could probably compete with the priest in the local parish with that. But anyway, there you go. She needs to look. She's not looking in the right places. That's all.